Tamal Bhattacharya has returned from Afghanistan to India. He was teaching in a school there. If I can speak to you, what did you face there? And now that you're back, you must be relieved, of course.
Yeah.
But tell us about how you got help and how you reached India.
Well, first of all, as far as this evacuation is concerned, I would like to thank the government of India, especially the Minister of External Affairs, and not to mention the great Indian Air Force. Without their help, we wouldn't make it here.
And what exactly did you face when the entire situation was panning out in Afghanistan with the Taliban takeover? Did you try from much before to come to India, or was it later on?
Oh, actually, with lots of news coming, and the majority of the swathe of Afghanistan being taken over by the Taliban, we were sure that they would be coming to the town anytime soon. However, they basically arrived Kabul a lot before than we expected, which was basically 15th of August. With these things in my mind, me and my Indian colleague, we resigned on 14th of August, and we had a plan to leave Afghanistan as soon as possible, possibly within 17th of August. However, they came to Kabul on 15th of August. After that, the commercial flights were suspended, as a result of which we couldn't get our ticket. Even though our ticket was confirmed on 18th of August, nonetheless it was cancelled because all the commercial flights were cancelled by the Americans, who are now in charge of the Kabul airport.
When you were staying there, how long have you been in Afghanistan, and what is the situation there when you were there at that point in time, and later on when the Taliban were taking over? Tell us about your experiences.
Yes, sure. I had been to Afghanistan at least a little over 5 months. A little over 5 months ago, I stayed there for a little over 5 months. In a nutshell, the moment we went to Afghanistan, things were in order. I'm telling you, because the government was different. We never had a single problem. However, on 15th of August, when the peaceful transition of power took place, then there was a chaos. And it went on for about a few hours, as people were not sure what the Taliban were going to do with them, how they will be treating everyone, including the foreigners, I mean us. Well, after some times, after a few hours of Taliban taking over of Kabul, things became normal. They basically restored the law and order situation. But it was always a very tense moment, because we are not sure about your safety. Anytime you could be either killed or kidnapped. But after having some rounds of and series of you can say meetings with the Taliban officials arranged by our university and school, we were basically pretty much at peace, knowing that nothing would happen to us. And basically these kind of Taliban fighters, they basically took control of our university and the properties of the Kardan. They basically guarded us throughout the period, day in and day out. They gave us food, they gave us water, they gave us also the medicines, whatever we needed. They helped us.
So he's relieved he's back in the country, and he says that those were the experiences where he, of course, was concerned about what would happen. They lived in fear, but happy to be back with his family. With camera person Shyam Sundar Ghosh, Prema Rajaram in Nimta for India Today.